I've kind of said this year, it's just so hard to compare because we're so different. I think we would have had a little bit of carryover if Mac and Kai would have started with the group. I think that was the scary part to start the season is like 3 days before camp, we find out that Kai and Mac are going to be out. And those are kind of the carryovers from a year ago. The thing that I'm most proud of is how they've kind of bought into each other and in the group. I was with a really good coach in Portland for a long time, Coach Stotts, and he always talked about getting stars and great players at different times in their career. And obviously a year ago we added Ka. She was looking for something new, and Satu was looking for something new, and AT was looking for something new, and they've really bought into the group, and our others have stepped up and played extremely well and hard.
Annie Myers and I were talking yesterday, and she said the big thing is she can't go into chemistry.
Yeah.
And she said it starts with you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it starts with me. I think it starts probably with Nick in our front office. We've done a great job of just getting good people. Yeah, my message this year kind of has just been like, we've only got so many days together in the W season, and it goes pretty quick, right? Once you get going, and we really talked about not skipping days and making every day count. And our group really has done that. We have not had really any poor days, and we just talked about when we walk through those doors at the facility, we're gonna care about the Mercury first, because we all have shit that goes on in our life that can pull us away and take us different directions, and it can kind of get easy to take it sideways and pull it into your job. And I think we've really done a good job of just like being intentional with our time together.
Two quick questions for you,
Yeah.
Nick. One's your second year.
Yeah.
And what's been the most noticeable change in you
Yeah.
from year one to year two?
Well, it's not my first time to Dallas, right? It's not my first time playing the Wings. Yeah, I think just being a head coach again, right? After 10 plus years of being an assistant, it's different. It's different. Players look at you different, good or bad. You're making decisions that affect people's day-to-day life, their career. And so I want to be respectful of that. And then just understanding the league, knowing players, knowing coaches. Obviously, there was a lot of coaching change this offseason. So unfortunately, after 1 year, I'm kind of a veteran to the coaching profession, but just knowing players, right? When players coming into the league, the players that have been in the league, last year, that was all new to me.
Okay. Second question, you're a guy who sold out on analytics.
Yep.
How did you get there? I mean, that's an adventure a lot of people won't take.
Yeah.
And certainly won't stick with it.
Yeah.
So how did you get to that?
Yeah, I don't know if I've sold out, but I completely believe in it. I think numbers are powerful. Players can get overwhelmed, so just deciding on what's important, not only to us, but to them, not overwhelming them with too many numbers. Again, I was with Coach Stotts for 8 years in Portland, and I learned a lot from him. And one of the things that he did a great job was the analytics and having a relationship with our analytic department, and being able to rely on some of those numbers, right? So yeah, I think you can make numbers look any certain kind of way. The last 7 games, we've taken too many mid-range shots is what our analytic team is telling me. And then I get to come back and say, well, we're offensive rebounding way better,
Yeah.
right? And so that is going to help our offense, right? And so, yeah, just educating our group, always trying to hit our players with different numbers, positive or negative, I think is important.
Hey coach, it's good to see you. So the Wings will have 8 available players. Does your defensive game plan heading into tonight's game?
You cut off a little bit. Did you say, does your game plan change at all?
Yeah, I think that's what
I
she
think
said.
that's what she said.
Yeah, I don't think the plan changes, we've really tried to focus on us this year. Our mentality and our approach is the number one thing. Obviously, there's some players on their team, Paige, especially that, we need to do a better job, of defending her. She's had an incredible rookie season. She's gonna be a great player. And, she had a really good game against us last game, so we need to do a better job against her. But the focus will be us. The beauty for them is having 8 players at times. You don't want to do it for long stretches, but my time in the D League and G League, I always enjoyed having 8 because everybody knew that they were going to play and get shots. And so, yeah, I mean, the focus is us. Obviously, we've got a game plan for Dallas, but we need to continue to keep focusing on us.
Thanks, Dave.
Awesome. Thank you.